I don't think I can hear you. Do you hear yourself? We've solved our issue.
Let me fix my hair. I
For
think,
the record, Cynthia helped Naoto to troubleshoot.
as always. So what are we
Fixing your
gonna talk
hair?
about? Yes.
Um, don't know. What do you want to talk about? How did
Mm.
you feel about the election today?
I felt
So
okay.
today I was FaceTiming my mom,
Mm-hmm.
and when we first started talking, I was like, oh, like today was so much happened today.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I opened my conversation with my mom.
Mm-hmm.
My mom was like, oh, about election? I said, well, yeah, that's true because now it was paying attention to the election from the early morning, and we kind of talked about the election for a little bit. She's like, I tell you it's gonna be more peaceful in the Middle East, stuff like that. And she
Um,
started to Googling stuff, and some articles saying it's not gonna be more peaceful in the Middle East. But anyways, I said, mm, yeah, a lot happened today. That's part of it. What I was gonna talk about is something else.
does it need a chance to do something to do with poop?
Yes, it was a big deal.
Yeah, she pooped 4 times today. Probably more than I don't think I've ever pooped 4 times in a day. And I poop a lot.
If you poop 4 times in a day, you'll be diarrhea.
Oh yeah, maybe I have pooped 4 times a day before, maybe more when I was sick. Hmm.
But her poop wasn't diarrhea.
No, it was loose. It was loose, but it wasn't a diarrhea.
Some, yeah, I would say the mousse texture. It was kind
Oh
of
yeah. It
nice.
reminded me of, yeah,
I feel
very
like
smooth ice cream
it like,
texture.
yeah, like Greek yogurt.
Ew. Yeah.
I would say it's more Turkish than Greek.
Yeah, creamy.
Uh,
How does my audio sound? It's okay.
sounds perfect.
Okay.
Sounds a little too good.
I can see myself. I don't think you can see yourself, so I'm always kind of self-conscious about my posture.
I can see myself, but it's kind of blocked by the phone.
Oh,
But it's basically I have the screen. I have the chat window behind my phone, so it kind of look like I'm actually looking at you, but it looks like I'm looking at the camera,
uh,
look
the
into
big
the camera.
screen, the most dominant screen is my face though, right?
Yeah, it's your face. That's what I'm saying.
Right,
I'm looking at you.
right. But my camera doesn't show you in the back. But my biggest screen is you, but I can
Was
see
you in the background?
myself.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
so
see.
that's why I'm just really doing this. I could right now I could just see my finger doing this.
But can you see your face?
Not anymore. I could before, but now your face is blocking my face.
I'm thinking if we can get Gigi's purr.
Oh, some ASMR. This is nice. It's like, I mean, no one's gonna care. No one really watches. No one's gonna watch this conversation. We could even post this online.
You don't know about
You
hackers.
don't. Oh, that's true. Yeah, maybe we'll get hacked.
Yeah, but I don't think, yeah, even if we post online, I doubt anyone will be interested. Not if I flash my tits.
Please don't do that.
Maybe you can talk about what what's your takeaway after watching Think Fast, Talk Smart, the talk?
Um, let's see if I can go over what the most important parts. So, the first thing he talked about was the three tips.
Hmm.
What?
To relieve anxiety.
Yeah, I think three tips on how to talk in front of people, and then something else. Then some games that we played, some other guides. Oh, I forgot. But let's go over those 3 points, three
I
tips.
think in the end, you just some structures
Oh yeah, structures and yeah, I guess that was it. And then some other
and some
random,
plug.
yeah.
Speak up without freaking out or something.
Oh, you say that? I
His
forgot
book or
about that part.
something. His
Oh
program.
yeah, yeah.
Something
Oh,
he's
gotcha. Yeah,
selling.
yeah, yeah. He's plugged that. Yeah, yeah. Like what's a plug? But now
Plug
I understand.
is
Yeah. Um, so the three tips that he talked about first was everyone has anxiety, but the best thing you can do when that happens is to greet anxiety, greet it, greet it with a warm hug, and say, "Hey, I'm feeling this way because of anxiety." Easier said than done. I've done that before. It never really worked, but I'll try to do it again. The second tip was, oh, talk in a conversation tone, conversational language.
Mm,
So, for example, you don't say, here's step one, step two, step three. Instead of saying like that, you could say, this is what you should focus on step one. And step two, this is what you should focus on.
mm-hmm.
And in step three, this is what you should do.
I
Things like
think it's
that.
like first and like second, and then like using that like a conversational
Yeah, I think also he said
wordings.
it's pronouns are important. If you say we instead of just yeah, just saying we to include everyone in the conversation, I think helps.
Like casual.
Hmm. What was the third one? Third one was that a structure?
Third one is warm up.
Oh, be in the moment. Is
Yeah.
that it?
The don't think about the future. Yeah.
Yeah. And then he had some games to play, and that was a lot of fun. We can play that
You
now.
remember the tongue twister?
Tongue twister. It was actually. Let's look it up and say it together. I can share my screen.
I slit a sheet.
I slate the sheet.
The sheet I slit.
I can't believe you
The
remember
slitted
this.
sheet I set.
I slit the sheet I slit, and on the slitted sheet I sit.
I slit
I'll actually just
the
send
sheet
you a
I slit,
message.
and on the sheet slit, I sit. I slit the sheet I slit, and on the slitted sheet I sit.
I slit the sheet I slit, and on the slitted sheet I sit.
I shit. I slit the sheet. The slit, oh, the sheet I slit, and on the slitted sheet I sit. On the slitted sheet I sit.
Oh, this is a good one too.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
She sells She sells seashells by the seashore. Oh, this is pretty difficult.
She
See,
sells
she
seashells by the
sells
seashore.
she sells seashells by the seashore. Oh,
I slit the sheet. This sheet I slit, and on the slitted sheet I sit.
oh, that's good. That was good. Let me try. I slit the sheet I slit, and on the slitted sheet I sit.
Yeah, I think in this help definitely helps for me too. Like paying attention, right? Doing the things that a
Yeah.
mistake can happen anytime. That's why I like working out. Really like going, doing the motion, like in the gym.
hmm
Sometimes just focusing on one set at a time or doing one thing at a time. It's a good feeling.
Yeah. I sometimes doze off and just think about something else, and that's when I realize, oh, hey, my form is all over the place.
Exactly. And I don't think I think about anything else when that means you're not doing a hard enough set, maybe.
Oh, well, I think I do, but the problem with me is that if the set is too hard, I, I just think about finishing the set. So if my goal is 10 reps, my focus is, okay, it's the 10th rep, but then I'm not really focusing on the form.
Oh, you need to find a sweet spot that's not too easy that you space out or think
hmm
about but it's not too
Right.
hard that you rush the set.
Yeah, I think,
If you found the sweet spot, you're having good form, and you're paying 100% attention.
yeah, I think yeah, hit the nail on the head right there. I basically, the last time, specifically, it's for back pulls, row. What do you call those?
Pose,
Yeah, wide poles or something like that. Yeah, those,
seated
um,
pose.
this thing,
Oh, lateral pull down.
lateral poles. Yeah, lateral pull downs. Everything else, I think, I was doing pretty well.
That's, I think before when I go to the gym, I just have really one goal, just finishing what I'm trying to do. And it
hmm
feels really good. But now it's being hard because I have to think about how's my doing if I have my
hmm
next meet. It's pretty distracting.
Yeah,
And sometimes, I don't know, I feel like my head is spinning. I'm thinking too much, too many things at a time, and it gives me uh, when I don't know if you know how it feels like. It's like your thought, it's going on like a spiral.
um,
It's hard to describe. It's like so many computing doing. It gives me some anxiety.
my brain doesn't work that fast, so I don't think I get that too much. Sometimes when I was um that one time when I had cookies, the wheat cookies, my head was like that.
What wheat cookie?
wheat cookies. I had oh no, Mike had made some wheat
Oh,
butter.
weed.
Yeah, weed,
Oh,
weed butter.
oh. Oh yeah, it's actually pretty similar. I had an edible once and it gave me some anxiety. It, I think the anxiety felt similar,
Whoa.
very similar, but I feel like when I had that edible, I just felt the anxiety without thinking anything. But
Oh,
that kind
interesting.
of spinning, it's like I have a lot of thoughts going on and I have the same anxiety
Without the
happening
thought.
because of the thoughts. Yeah. And I think I really just need to take a deep breath and c- calm down. But it's hard if I worry about something.
Yeah, that's not fun.
And not just worrying, I'm also calculating like how many hours and when is the best time to sleep and she's supposed to sleep and she's not sleeping. What
Mm.
can I do? And how many hours has it been? What's her wake window? And what's the last time I feed her? How are my boobs doing? Like all sorts of things.
Do you, now that we started to take turns going to the gym, do you still think about that? Or is it a little less?
A lot less. Like
Okay.
if I'm at the gym by myself, I think it's much better. Like I don't need to work. Like if she wakes up, I know she's either playing, right? Like if she's not stuck in the car
Right,
seat,
right.
or if she cries, someone can console her. Because I know you can console her at home. If it's at the gym, I'll be like, oh, maybe I have to take her home now,
Okay. Yeah.
which is nice.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, once she's able to walk around, maybe we can take her and lock her into that little children's room. I actually saw a kid in there a couple days ago, and I think he was just
Oh
playing
yeah.
inside. Yeah.
But yeah, I wanted to say just doing something that's not too easy is good for our mind. It clears our mind,
Yeah,
forces us to live in the moment.
that's
Apparently, that's
true.
very good for mental health.
Yeah, I gotta find that sweet spot. Maybe I am doing a little too hard, and then my focus goes to just finishing the set instead of the um actual workout. So yeah, next time I think I'll be able to do that. And then yeah, my bad habit is just keep adding on weight. It's like, oh, you know what? I did this time, last time. I gotta keep on adding weight. I can't just stay with this weight. So I just keep on adding weight, do that the next day, keep doing it the next day, and then I end up injuring myself.
Oh
And
yeah.
then yeah, and then I just stop. And then I just stop for 1 or 2 months, and then my momentum is gone. And that's how I've been going to the gym. I feel like off and on for the last 5 years, and that might be why it doesn't last so long.
Okay. Two questions to end
Okay.
to call it for a day. This question is, how long do you think Mike can go without pooping this round?
I'm gonna say 2 days. I feel like she learned how to poop. It's probably not like a switch, but I'm gonna guess 2 days.
I'll go with five then.
Okay. Okay.
I guess we'll find out.
Mm.
Second guess is, how long do you think you can go to the gym regularly for?
Consistently. Um, I that's up to me, but The goal was at least 6 months
Well,
because
sometimes it's
membership.
not completely up to you. Like life happens.
That's
The
true, yeah.
best guess, or I guess
Um,
your goal.
let's put it this way. I'll make a goal. I'll make a goal for going to the gym consistently for 6 months because that's at least that's how long my membership is.
Okay,
Get my money's worth.
6 months.
6 months. So it's been five
Okay,
weeks. We're on the fifth
sounds good.
week.
The final follow-up then. How thick do you think your thighs will get?
Thick? How thick?
Because right now, oh, what's the last measurement?
Uh, 66 or something like that. It was something
No,
ridiculous.
you
Everything except
said 7. Yeah, like you gained some
everything except my
big
thighs
size.
shrunk. Thigh was 53 though on the first week, or I guess 0 week. And we after we measured it like yesterday or 2 days ago, it was 56 or something.
53 to 56
Yeah.
centimeter.
hmm
Okay. What do you, how thick do you see yourself in 6 months?
I mean, the goal was to be as thick as possible. Like, I don't know, 70. That's too thick. I don't want to look disgusting.
You don't want to squeeze your balls when you walk.
Oh, that's true, but I don't have that big of a balls anyway. So that's not true. If we ever post this, that's not true. Um, no, I mean, in order for your thighs to squeeze your balls, I mean, you're gonna have to have thick, thick. I mean, I'm talking thick thighs.
Okay. So your guess is 70?
In 6 months, let's say 59. That's 59.
That's a good one. Okay. We'll see.
Okay. Now I'll have a question for you. Two questions.
Okay.
What do you think my first word is going to be?
First, first what?
First word.
Mama.
Mama, yeah. Definitely would want it to be mama. Um, I would feel guilty if she said papa or baba.
Why?
I don't know. I would want it to be mama. I mean, you're the one feeding her
Oh.
uh, with your own milk. So I think mama would be nice. And then what would be her favorite? Do you think she'll like vegetables?
I think so. In general.
I don't know if she will, but I guess we'll make her.
Yeah. That's a anxious dad right there.
Yeah.
If she doesn't like vegetable, it's on you.
Uh, I yeah, feeding her might be pretty stressful. We'll see.
Why?
It might be fun. Well,
I
because I
think
really want
it's
her
more
to.
fun than just,
That's
yeah,
true.
yeah. You don't want any expectations you will pass on to her. So
Right, right.
just
I
let her
want
play
her
with it.
to. Yeah, yeah. I'll probably. uh, yeah. I hate tomatoes, but I'll probably try to give her tomatoes too.
I like tomatoes, so she
Okay,
might
yeah,
like it.
yeah. I'll peel the skin. I think that's the
In
worst part
terms
of the
of pooping,
tomatoes.
she's doing more similar than me than
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
to you. Okay. Oh, yes, and me,
Nice to meet.
Janet.
Bye.